But some good news for the Rockies if any of their rookie pitchers start to struggle. It seems like help is on the way. John Gray should be back by probably the end of the month, and there's a chance that Chad Bettis could return as well. As Michael Spencer reports, Bettis taking the mound again this season could be one of the biggest wins for the Rockies all year.
How's it going? Let's pick this. You too.
Chad Bettis was all smiles Tuesday afternoon as the Rockies righty made his long-awaited homecoming at Coors Field.
How do I feel to be back? Feels great.
Bettis' road back to baseball has been filled with twists and turns. He was diagnosed with testicular cancer back in November and underwent surgery to have the cancer removed. When he joined us on Xfinity Monday Live 2 months later, he recalled the moment the doctors told him he was cancer-free.
It was overwhelming. You know, I was actually on a drive from Arizona to Texas for the holidays, see our folks out there. And I was the only one. It was me and my dog in the truck, and I was like, why is no one else with me? Who do I call first? You know, and it was like it was an awesome moment.
But that excitement was fleeting. On March 10th, Bettis announced his cancer had unexpectedly spread, and this time it would require chemotherapy. Later that month, he and his wife, Christina, had another announcement: the birth of their first child, Everly Ray, born just days after Chad started chemo.
The first 5 days was miserable. And then when she was born, it was like all like secondary. You know, it was all about her and how great she was to us.
Then, 3 months later, one final announcement. With Everly on his lap, Chad posted to social media that his chemo treatments were over and he was ready to get back to work.
The pitch, swing and a miss, strike three.
Chad is still weeks away from a return to the big leagues. And while there's no official word from doctors or trainers, Bettis is betting on himself that he can once again beat the odds.
Everybody wants a timeline. Everybody wants to know when that's going to be. For me, I'll tell you right now, I want to be back by All-Star break. I don't know if that's realistic. I think it is for me, but I'm me.
Whether it's in time for the All-Star game or not, the next time Bettis steps on the mound, he'll already have won his biggest battle.
I think your perspective changes vastly. It doesn't become about your job anymore. It becomes about your life. I think my perspective has changed, but also I have grown to appreciate baseball even more so. But it's all secondary, you know, and what's first is my family. And so I think that's what got me through this for sure.
First step for Bettis is getting back into shape, and then at some point he will begin a spring training type schedule. But for now, he will be traveling with the team.